Hi, my name is Arthur. I'm coming to you today with my TED Talk. What I'm examining today is the speaker of Jeffrey Canada. Um, his whole information today, what he's coming to present to you, is how schools are failing. Um, well, how it says here, all falling schools, enough is enough. He's really trying to open people's minds up of how he's telling the story about how he is over the Harlem Children's Zone. Um, he's just want to further education for not just the minority kids, not just for underprivileged kids. He wants everybody in the United States to have that educational background so he can provide the information to them. I just believe that education is key. Um, it really was like what he said, according to the New York Times. Um, he said that at a school in Massachusetts where he once worked, he managed early on through consensus, which sounds wonderful, but it just was a very, very difficult way to sort managing anything. Because convincing everybody to do one particular thing, especially was hard. And he just trying to say that in America, we can put our money into wars, um, any political issue that's out there. But when it comes to the whole United States having an education, it's totally different. Um, it just really difficult for me to understand how people don't put themselves in education because that's the key to everything. I know it's harder said than done, but as Dr. Canada was also explaining, he, you know, he really was called to a venture and stated that how education is key. Education is the way that we all can focus on getting better because we have the new leaders. You know, they're going to become new leaders, like the people, like what he stated was the real safety of the United States is not us protecting ourselves as far as wars and catastrophe that we're going through. It's really the safety of our United States, the education of our future leaders. That's what he stated in this TED discussion here, that it is very key that our educational system becomes larger and better. He what I really resonated to me is that he told like he got the storytelling um, aspect of his speech. He stated that how he grew up poor or in the inner city, and like I grew up in you know a low percentage educational system, and I can tell you that it's hard that you had to push through because my graduation rate, I mean, out of when I went to high school in the ninth grade, I can remember like it was yesterday. We had like over 1,200 students in a small town. I graduated with only maybe between 250, 300 students out of those 1,200 that we begin with. A lot of them dropped out. A lot of them failed. It just was a system that it is hard to do. Um, but he really, Dr. Canada really have was persuasive in his in how he stated that his wife explained to him not to be an angry black man. That is so funny to me that he gave that message there and he gave facts that he convinced the audience that even though he helped the school that he's over achieve goals, he just wanted the whole United States to be on the same level as them. His emotion of it was there. He really had the great emotion into him and brought what can be a great thing as far as education sense. Um, and then he also, I mean, his really action that I seen in him that he called and done was he stated that when he was at the Harlem Children's Zone that they have 100% graduation rate. Then he said that 93% of them expect to go to college. That is extremely high. And I'm here in Texas and we don't have that high rate. But I can tell you, Dr. Canada is a real inspiration of how you can become a leader and try to change people's mind of education. But thank you for listening to my TED Talk, and you have a great day.